Good day, everybody. This is Charles Rather, Managing Partner of AmLaw Group. Today I have a question that comes up a lot with our clients from Eastern Europe, in particular from Russia and Belarus. That question is whether Russians and Belarusians are still able to apply for the EB-5 program, despite all the sanctions that have been imposed in a number of other sectors, including finance, banking, and other areas. Despite the conflict that's ongoing and despite other issues, there are no restrictions at all on Russians or Belarusians participating in the EB-5 program or any immigration program in the US for that matter. That stands in stark contrast to just about every other visa or immigration program that I am aware of and am involved in, whether it's Grenada, Montenegro, Portugal, Spain, all these other programs. By and large, those programs have all been closed for Russian nationals. But the US, nonetheless, for whatever reason, has not made any changes in terms of eligibility. And quite honestly, I think part of the reason for that is just due to constitutional issues. Because of anti-discrimination clauses in the law and in the Constitution, quite honestly, I think if the US government were to try to permanently ban these countries, it would probably face certain legal challenges, and I think they're just deciding that it's better not to spend time and resources on fighting these legal battles and leave things how they are. So for any of our clients who are from these countries at all, everything is still accessible, available to you, whether it's an immigrant visa, EB-5, or other visa, or non-immigrant. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that adjudicating standards and procedures have not changed. We've noticed over the past year since the start of the conflict in Ukraine, definitely heightened scrutiny towards Russian applicants, whether it's at the consulate just trying to get a tourist visa or whether they're trying to get, say, an EB-5 green card. They're definitely doing additional checks and looking at things in the overall context. So, for example, if you're a young man aged 25 with really no ties to any other country besides Russia and you're applying for a tourist visa, you're going to have slightly different, more difficult challenges than you would have, say, 2 years ago, because they're suspecting you probably would be eligible for the draft, maybe might, be required to go fight in the conflict. You're seeking a way to avoid that, and so there would be heightened suspicion towards you for those reasons. Therefore, that's why it's important to speak with an experienced immigration lawyer who can give you the right advice and guidance how to manage the process given the current circumstances. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them here in the comments, or better yet, give us a call or leave us an inquiry on our website to set up a consultation with you. Till next time, this is Charles Rather.